If you haven't guessed already, my name is Chris Waldeck, and I'm 30 years old, but I'm also autistic. I appreciate that's exactly how much applause it deserves, because you see, I know I'm on the low end of the spectrum, because I didn't find out I was autistic until I turned 28 years old. You're all chuckling because you all figured out as soon as I walked on stage. Do you know what age most kids find out they're autistic? 2. I didn't find out until I turned 28. Yeah, what the fuck were my parents doing? Like, I may be autistic, but I just found my parents are retarded. My dad's name is Gerald, so it's safe to say I'm one of Jerry's kids. And my mom's name is Tina. And that's just short for retarded. If that joke was a little too much for you, you'll have to forgive me. I'm very blunt about my autism, because you see, I've got what's called old school autism. And by that, I mean I was diagnosed by a doctor, not TikTok. I know I came from my dad's left nut, because I just ain't right. I have zero issue with being autistic. I'm just always afraid that I'm gonna make the autistic kids look bad. Because they got a reputation. They're good at stuff. And I know I look like I should be good at stuff, dressed up here as fly as fuck as I am right now. Thank you. Keep your dicks in your pants. But honestly, I'm just dressed as fly because they wouldn't let me wear my helmet on stage. I appreciate the noise, ma'am. I wish more women made that much noise when I fuck them. I grew up in Florida before I came over here to Vegas, which is likely another reason why it took me so long to figure out I was autistic. Because over there it's just called normal. I quickly realized there's a lot of similarities and a lot of differences between grew up in Florida and grew up in Vegas. For example, some similarities. Drinking, driving in Florida and drinking, driving in Vegas are both just called driving. And when your food gets stolen in Florida, when your food gets stolen in Vegas, in both places, it's just called DoorDash. Someone's gone decline on their card. In both places, Florida and Vegas, the people are on what are called plant-based diets. It's called cocaine. Lots of cocaine off-strip in Vegas. There's so much cocaine off-strip in Vegas, when locals hear their bumps on the road, they don't bring construction equipment, they just bring straws. And now, weed's legal in Nevada, so you know what that means. If you're over a pothole, it's really a pothole. One of the cool things about being on the spectrum, one of the pros and cons, I've got like this weird stim that I do. You guys have probably been like distracted by my hand this whole time. You see, it's both a pro and a con, because every one of my jokes doesn't land like that last one. I always got one hand clapping for me. But on the other hand, it makes it very hard for me to talk to women because, well, that deserved a much bigger reaction. But yeah, it's if you couldn't tell by my cell rate, I don't have the closest relationship when it comes to women. In fact, I actually have a closer relationship with the stock market than I do with most women. Because at least the stock market will go down on me. And sometimes return my calls. But there are some big differences, though, between grow up in Florida and grow up in Vegas. For example, if you couldn't tell already by my nasally voice, I'm a huge nerd. Grow up in Florida, I used to play this game. It was called Dungeons & Dragons. I heard one woo, so I know I'm not the only unfuckable person here tonight. In Florida, that was a game, Dungeons & Dragons. We played Dungeons & Dragons in Vegas. Now it's a swingers club. Much smaller dragons, though. Another big difference between grow up in Florida and grow up in Vegas are the dating apps. I'm a terrible dater. Growing up in Florida, I struggle on apps like Tinder and Bumble. So much easier to date in Vegas. Now I just use CashApp and Venmo. Another big difference between grow up in Florida and grow up in Vegas are the strip clubs. When you go to a strip club in Vegas, you're usually seeing adult film stars who headline on stage. But if you go to a strip club in Florida, well, you're just going there to support your mom. I'm just messing with you. You think I go to a strip club to support my mama? She's not hot enough. I just go for my sister. Oh, give me a break. It's the South, folks. I worked a lot in the South before I came over to Vegas. I was actually in Texas before I started working in Vegas as a comedian. When I told my friends I was planning on going to Vegas for comedy, they were all like, don't. Like my Texas friends were like, no, man, don't go to Vegas. It always builds up your self-confidence and then gets your hopes up and then it crushes you at the very end. And I'm like, but why are you telling me this? You're a Cowboys fan. But another big difference between grew up in Florida and grew up in Vegas are how they treat bad drivers. You see, if you're a bad driver in Florida, if you have special needs like me, they give you a handicap sticker. In Vegas, they just give you a California license plate. Boom. But the biggest difference between grew up in Florida and grew up in Vegas is how it affected my self-esteem. You see, if I ever blew $1,000, got beat by a hooker in a hotel room, I was considered a loser in Florida, but not in Vegas, though. When that happens to me at a hotel or casino in Vegas, now I'm a rewards member. I know, some of you guys are just listening to this set here right now, and you're like, man, this is the most awkward timeshare presentation we've ever been to. And the rest of you are like, I thought the subway guy was in jail. Well, I promise I'm not the subway guy. There is an advantage to looking a little creepy here. It makes me the perfect Uber driver. Because when you see a guy like me give me a ride, you know you're going to your final destination. Thank you, that's been my time. You guys have a great day.